Production.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is your boy, Sir Yeetus. Welcome to episode 182 of Yeetus' Thoughts. I don't really have much time. This would be like a somewhat short stream, but this is definitely a dire message that I have to all men that comes across my channel. Okay. I know that at times, especially when you become red-pilled or self-aware of what's truly happening in society, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. And at times you can have a defeatist attitude. Like what is the point? What is the point of all this? They lied to me all my life about what my purpose is, what I need to do to fulfill my happiness, etc., etc. But as soon as you reach a certain age, you realize that, damn, society, family, everybody, they only see me as pretty much cannon fodder, pretty much as an ATM, as a wage slave, nothing more, nothing less. If you have nothing to produce, then you are useless to everybody's eyes. Okay, I definitely understand that, and we're going to get to it shortly. This is the big reason why I encourage men to get out of the red pill rage as fast as possible, because a downward spiral for a man is no fucking joke. It's no joke whatsoever. Okay. Holy shit. And I've seen it for years. But I think right now it's happening more than ever that men, they don't know how to react, or they don't know the next step after they realize what's truly going on around here. So before I begin, I'm gonna address you guys. What's going on, Go Shura? What's going on, Ron? Yeah, you didn't get a notification because I made this stream on the spot. What's going on, Nixon? What's going on, Yeetus streamers? So you already know how it is. I'm already at 182 streams, so I'm pretty proud about that. Um, the sacred why, yeah, literally describe your feelings, and this needs to be said because at this point, I'm seeing too many young men having self-destructive behavior, and I'll get to it in detail. I don't have that much time, so I'm definitely gonna speed through and get to the point. Mile High Ronin, what's going on? What's going on? Lego, what's going on, dude? 3 live streams in a row, yeah. Yeah, I'm a working man lately. So, oh, Mohammed, you're able to make the stream. But, also, this is only gonna be my only shill because I don't have time. If you want to support your boy, Sir Yeetus, there's a link on top of the chat. Cash App / Sir Yeetus, best possible way to donate. You can also do super chat or super thanks. Any donation is appreciated. But if you can't, it's not a big deal. Just go ahead and listen to the message that I have to say. Because right now, gentlemen, right now, and I'm sure you've noticed it in society as well, more and more men, when they realize what's happening out there, right? Once they cross channels like Minds or Hammer Hands or Undead Chronic, MTR, Portman Podcast, etc., they don't know how to handle that information in the sense of they've been chasing women all their lives. They've been taught that women is their purpose, their sole purpose. Nothing else matters. If you don't have a woman, you're useless. You're useless. But as soon as it go through a channel like ours saying, "Hey, they're bullshitting you right now," okay? They're not here for love. They're not shining rainbows. They're human, just like me and you. Women can be just as grimy as me and you. Okay, the state isn't in your favor. If you can't offer nothing to the world, if you can't produce something to the world will not acknowledge your existence. It is what it is, right? But these young men, they are like, oh shit, this is true. Oh my God. Then they hit that red pill rage, right? And what I mean by red pill rage is is pretty much they have hatred to the world. Just pure hatred of how much they've been lied to by women, lied to by their own parents, lied to by society. And unfortunately, they don't have no type of masculine father figure in their lives to have these certain questions answered, or they don't really cross channels like mine that can give them some type of clarity of why things are the way they are. So at that point, after the only thing that mattered to them, right? Because they were taught this, they were conditioned that a woman is the sole purpose of his life. And hypothetically, if that woman cheats on him, or if the woman just leaves, right? Because she's bored, or that guy's a nice guy. He's filled. He has nothing left. He devoted every second of the day catering to women, catering to his girl, and then his girl wants to ride the carousel and left his ass. Hypergamy, right? So now he's literally an empty shell of himself. Empty shell of himself. He's confused. He's lost. He does not know what to do next. He doesn't know, right? And then upon figuring out the truth, not only that he has no purpose anymore, he's pissed off. He is pissed off. So he's going to have to find some type of way to blow off steam, to get rid of the pain that he's feeling inside, right? feeling of sadness, feeling of hurt, feeling of betrayal. And instead of going to the good way, a good reinforcement to make sure that he's able to bounce back from the setback in his life, no. There's there's alcohol, various drugs, hanging out with the wrong crowd, being very angry, lashing out at everybody, having misplaced hatred towards towards people that has nothing to do with his own situation. He's just pissed off and lashing out in the world. And that he just fills his own body with nothing but things that will numb his pain. And that is the beginning of the downward spiral, gentlemen. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys can relate to a T because you probably went through it yourself. Drugs, alcohol, having sex with random women, uh, trying to be all macho and fighting everybody and everything that you see. Um, Hanging out with the wrong crowd and committing some things that you shouldn't be doing, right? AKA against the law. Being very disrespectful towards people just because you're pissed off. And it will just get worse and worse and worse until you go to a point of no return, gentlemen. A point of no return. That means after you pass that point of no return, there's no coming back. There's no coming back. And then at that point, there's only one of few ways that's going to happen to you. Okay. You either get get yeeted by somebody, right? If you get yeeted to heaven because you wanted to fight somebody and you know that person was packing heat and then bam, you're dead and gone, or or you're in the jail cell because you did some stupid ass crime just because, and now you have to spend years in prison or jail, or worst comes to worst, you yeet yourself to heaven. You Minecraft yourself. And that's the point that I do not want any of you gentlemen on my channel. I don't want you to get to that point. I don't want you to go to a dark place to the point where you're like, fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck the world. Fuck everybody. That is, see, what I'm trying to say is a broken man is a dangerous man. Put a one in the chat if you agree with that quote. A broken man is a dangerous man. Put a one in the chat. Because, gentlemen, I'm sure a lot of you guys were broken at one point in your life, right? And I'm sure you had that feeling inside of, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck everybody. Fuck y'all. Like you were on demon time. That's the best way I can describe it. You were on demon time. And when a man is on demon time, everybody, including yourself, is potentially in danger. And that's the point I want nobody to be in. No, no. If you are subscribed to my channel, listening to my channel, I do not want to get you. You do not want to go to that point. You do not. Don't let life keep you down. Don't let it happen. Okay. I know there's a lot of information to take in once you realize, once you, how you say, wake up from the matrix, right? I'm on that, Tate shit, right? Once you realize what's truly going on and how society truly values you in the United States, I don't want you flying off the fucking rails and doing some dumb shit, right? I'm telling you, as a man that went through red pill rage, but not for long, right? 2 weeks. I know people that went through the red pill rage for months or even years. Many people make it out of the red pill rage, but some do not. Because I truly believe they didn't really have anybody to talk to and have this person clarify and explain the actual truth of things. I'm just saying, gentlemen. I'm just saying that there's always a chance to come back. I don't want you or anybody else to throw your life away for this gynocentric bullshit of a society. I do not want you to do that. I don't want you. It's a waste of life. It is a waste of life that your self-destructive behavior gets to the point where you throw your life away for a government or for women that don't give a fuck about you. Don't do that. Do not do that because that's definitely a damn shame. That would be a damn shame. There's way more to life than women, gentlemen. And I'm not talking about you guys in the chat. I'm talking about any type of newcomers that are looking for answers. Yeah, you were taught growing up that women is your only purpose, women is your end goal. As long as you have a woman, everything will be all right. No, no. Your purpose lies within you. As a man's purpose is not external. It lies within you. You have to find it. Because like what Underchronic said before, any man that doesn't have a purpose within himself will find it within women. And one that will always, almost always lead to a self-destructive behavior. Because as we all know, she's not yours, it's just your turn. It's crazy. It is out of control. Find your purpose, gentlemen. And what I mean by find your purpose, I mean, yeah, it sucks that it got to this point, but what now? Go out there and see what makes you content. See what makes you happy. See what interests you. Go out there and just do your thing. It does not have to involve women. It doesn't have to involve pleasing and tricking on women. It does not. Do what you want to do. Of course, do what you need to do first, right? Responsibilities always come first. The joys of adulthood, am I right? After that, do what you want to do. Don't listen to all the shaming language. Don't listen to all the you don't get no women. It's so. They say something is wrong with you because you're not doing what they want you to do. They can't control you. They can't get into your pockets. You're not their walking ATM anymore. You're not their wage slave. You walk out of the plantation. And now they're very pissed off and they will use any means necessary to bring you back in. They will do anything that they possibly can to put you back to sleep. And become a mindless drone, working until you're 65 so that your wife can divorce you, take half your shit, run away. And the reason I'm making this, gentlemen, the reason that I'm making this video in the first place is because there's too many men out there these days. Too many men out there these days. Since they don't have any type of male role model, like a true masculine male role model, they resort to things to fill that void. They resort to things that helps them feel good, even if it's only temporary, which is not good. It is not good. Because like the quote that I put up a couple of streams ago, you can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. You have to face reality head on, right? AKA red pill. All right. Don't listen to that other, mainstream bullshit motherfuckers talking about red pills about women and red pills about getting uh bitches to do what you say. But no, 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 no. Red pill is just facing reality and accepting it for what it is. That's it. Then from that point, you will find a new course in your life to try to navigate through the bullshit that society's putting us through as men. And I see you guys. I see the chat. I know there's a shit ton of spammers lately coming to my chat talking about, oh, quit hating women, incel. Oh, you an incel. Oh my god. Gentlemen, when in this stream that I'm talking about so far that I talked about hating women? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Because we're not conforming to what they want us to be, since we're not conforming to being oblivious, weak, frail wage slaves, right? Since we are choosing not to sign that government contract so they can extort us from our money and our livelihood, they will automatically label us as incels. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. I'm talking about helping men not self-delete themselves. I'm talking about helping men not get to a pattern of self-destruction. But this new gynocentric society sees that as a threat. They don't even know what incel means. They use it as a derogatory term to say you don't get no bitches and you hate women. They don't even know what the fuck it means. We don't support the narrative. I agree. What's it, Hermit? Yeah. They're mad we don't support it. They're pissed off. And I hope they stay mad. Because ain't no way in hell, I'm gonna just stand by and watch men, young men, not have a choice, right? And what I mean by that is they have no clue what they're getting themselves into. They have no clue whatsoever. That's why they're trying to silence channels like mine, silence channels like Undead Chronic, Hammerhand, uh, even though he's a grifter, Andrew Tate. And then was it recently Sneeko? If we speak against the overall narrative, right, which pretty much mean uh get rid of masculinity altogether, make men everywhere weak, emotional, frail, effeminate. Because those type of men cannot question me. If I was in power, those type of men cannot rise up and overthrow me. Think about it, gentlemen. That's perfect. You, as a weak, frail man, you just going to keep working until the day you die. And even though you know that you got the shitty end of the stick, you're too emotional, you're too weak, you're too afraid to question me, to question the powers to be. You got to think on that, gentlemen. Come on. They want society confused. They want society weak. They want society just be like a herd of sheep. That's it. They don't want people to speak up Because if one speaks up, then two speaks up, then four speaks up, then eight speaks up, and then it's just going to multiply until they have a whole ass fucking like mob riot shit on Capitol Hill or whatever their government local areas are. No, 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 gentlemen, it doesn't matter. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the big fucking picture, okay? This is what they want at the end of the day. And you know this. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. You will have nothing and you will be happy. I repeat, you will have nothing and you will be happy. Not you have nothing and you will rise up and get pissed off and get mad at me and try to fight. No, you're going to be weak, frail. I'm going to give you some crumbs and you're going to smile and thank me for it. That's their overall goal. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm back, y'all. Hopefully, y'all are doing a good time, having a great time. But you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm actually here on behalf of men. You saw people from before, right? I think the MRA groups. And you actually saw a specific video of a young man. I think he went on a college campus or something like that. And he actually, had a little stand, had a little how you say, convention supporting men that has a high rate of eating themselves, has a high rate of deleting themselves. And that man, just so that he wants to support men, to stop deleting themselves, he got attacked from all sides at that convention, at that convention by feminists and stuff. Yeah, yeah. He was supporting men not deleting themselves, and he got attacked from all sides. That shit still boils my blood till this day. This happened years ago. I know, gentlemen, I know in 2022, there are countless channels out there, countless channels that just regurgitates the same shit over and over, right? The basic uh information, the basic, you know, oh, she's not yours. Oh yeah, she's a hoe. Oh yeah, AWOL, AWOL, AWOL. That's not how I'm trying to present myself. And especially not Hammerhand, especially not Undead Chronic. Even though Undead Chronic, he loves to roast. He's a different category. But you guys see what I'm saying? There's way more to talk about than just women. Way more to talk about. In my opinion, there's just uh a side discussion on what's really going on when it comes to how men are being treated in society. All right, that's how I do not want my channel to get to the point where it's just yeah, she's a hoe, she's a hoe, she's a hoe. Like no, no. Unless you just make no big deal, you just roasting them, then okay, that's you just trying to be funny and whatever, whatever. But if you're coming up in here talking about, oh yeah, I'm here for men, I'm here for men, but all you're doing is regurgitating the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over that's been repeated for the last 8 years, and then you say, oh yeah, okay, give me money. That's fucked up, and you don't belong here. That's fucked up. So, gentlemen, gentlemen, don't get to that point. Please don't get to the point where you believe that you have no other choice but to throw your life away. There's so many things you can do out there. Okay. So many things that is a great adventure for a man to have, great adventure for a person to have. It doesn't even have to be gender exclusive, but don't throw your life away because of a woman. Please don't. Don't throw your life away because society is just being lame. I know I'm oversimplifying the situation, but you guys know what I mean. Don't let them win. Don't let them win because in their eyes, you're just a number to them. Okay? In their eyes, they don't give a fuck. Once you're gone, five more other men are going to take your place. So don't let them win. The best revenge for a man that got kicked down multiple times in life in this society is to live his best life as a single man. That's how that's how you get under their skin. That's how you piss them off. But the funny part is if you are enjoying your life to the fullest, you're not even going to give a fuck how they feel at that point, which will piss them off even more, right? See what I'm talking about? You see the pattern? That is the best way to give the middle finger to the society that treats you worse than shit. Don't let them win, gentlemen. Don't go through that downward spiral. There's plenty of channels, plenty of men that went through the exact same thing or similar things that you're going through right now. Just reach out, talk to somebody. And not just anybody, right? Talk to uh, a close male friend you can trust. Talk to male uh, a male masculine figure if you have one in your life. Just don't let them win, gentlemen. Just don't. But I did say this will be a short stream. We can't talk about this more later, but currently I got some adult responsibilities to do. Boo. But hopefully you guys did learn something from this speech because I'm tired of seeing men giving up. I'm so tired. This is your boy Sir Yeetus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a shit ton of gems dropped on you. And I am out. Peace.